And a very good morning, everyone. Great to have you joining us here. It is Eat, Drink, Explore Radio, a beautiful August morning. I'm your host, Randol White, joined by the lovely and talented Patty Pyburn, who, let's see, I got 2 out of 3 right on our trivia question.
0 out of 0, or 0 out of 3.
I gave you some pretty tough ones. So
seriously, come on.
I will make them more difficult, or less difficult, I'm sorry. No, right, more. Okay, so if you are listening to my voice on the radio right now, or Patty's voice for that matter, then just based on where our stations are located, I know you have access to some awesome weekly farmers markets.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, the Eat, Drink, Explore studio sits directly above Higuera Street in downtown San Luis Obispo, and a food portion of the market every Thursday night is directly below
right
our windows.
there.
And when I am busy putting together the weekend show and the windows are open, I can smell the tri-tip cooking, the artichokes that they've got
That's
on
one
the
way
grill.
to get an appetite going.
Oh, boy. Let me tell you, in my opinion, the San Luis Obispo Farmers Market is among the best in the nation. But here's the thing. It doesn't even rank in the top 5,
Really?
according to the America's Favorite Farmers Market contest put on by farmland.org. No, I'm going to run down the list right now
let's
of
hear it.
California's favorite farmers markets. Okay? Coming in at number 1, and I should mention that the vote is still operating. So,
you can still vote.
If you're not happy with this list of top 5 and you're like, why isn't mine on there? Well, you have plenty of time to hop on board and vote for your own. So coming in at number 1 right now is the Davis Farmers Market, and I understand up at UC Davis that is a fantastic market up there. They're right in the heart of the Sacramento Valley. And
So, of course.
Then coming in at number 2 is the La Jolla Open Air Market. That one's down in San Diego County, and if I remember correctly, I think that the proceeds from this market go to help a local school.
Oh,
So
nice.
I'm happy to see that they're number 2, if that's the same market I'm thinking of. Then coming in at number 3 is in our listening area, the Aptos Farmers Market, which also comes in on another list of this is California, but the large markets within the nation, the Aptos market is
Makes
within the
that
top
list.
20.
Okay.
So
Very nice.
hats off to that. The Healdsburg Certified Farmers Market right now in 4th place. That is in Sonoma County. Healdsburg is such a cute wine country town. If you've never been to it, I'm not saying to skip Napa or Sonoma, but give
that out.
Yeah, give Healdsburg a shot, and then head over into the beautiful Russian River Valley as well. Okay, number 5 on this top 5 is the Menlo Park Farmers Market on the peninsula in the Bay Area. So there you have it. Davis, La Jolla, Aptos, Healdsburg, and Menlo Park. I remember the first time I said Aptos, I said Aptos, and Patty
that's not
jumped
right.
on me so fast. And I grew up that direction, but I don't know why I didn't know that. So I felt sort of silly. And we'll get to the top 20 in just a moment and explain exactly
I just voted for my favorite. Just
Oh,
so
did you just vote? What'd you vote for?
Can you guess?
The San Luis Obispo Thursday night market?
How did you know?
Funny thing is, I don't shop at that one. I shop at the Saturday morning market because it's more produce oriented.
A lot of times I hit the Arroyo Grande one because it's easy for me, but I said I like this one. They ask you why you like it. I said for its diversity and easy access, because it really is pretty easy to get to the Thursday night farmers market.
Oh, for sure, especially where we're located.
Yeah, exactly.
Now, joining us now to discuss the contest and the overall role of American Farmland Trust, which runs farmland.org, is the organization's president, Jon Scholl. Welcome to the program, John.
Well, good morning. I'm glad to be with you.
We're happy to have you here for sure. This is a fun contest, and of the different market people I've spoken with over the past week, they've all said, "Oh, yeah, we love Farmland Trust." You have a very positive reputation from everyone I've spoken to.
Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Certainly, we've been working at it for a number of years on a number of fronts, and I would certainly agree that this is an exciting contest. We have a lot of fun with it as well.
Now, the overall goal of your organization is to preserve farmland in America. Was there when the organization was founded, was there a threat of diminishing farmland?
Well, there absolutely was, and there continues to be today. With all the pressures and expectations we have of what we expect our family farmers to produce, we see as we look across the country a lot of threats coming to farmland, a lot of it coming from development, land being converted into other uses. But there's also a conservation component, making sure that we have the land that we're using in agriculture wisely so it will continue to be productive and grow the healthy fruits and vegetables and all the other things that we expect our family farmers to provide.
Now, John, what have you found an effective means of getting communities to kind of unite behind saving the farmland that may be directly near them?
Well, that's actually changed over the years. We have a number of tools that we've used since we started as an organization 30 years ago, which is, finding local support for policies that encourage agriculture to be able to thrive. We've used easements in different parts of the country to make sure that the landowner can determine that land will remain in agricultural production and help to drive development into areas that maybe aren't quite as well suited for agricultural production. More recently, we've gotten into things like the America's Favorite Farmers Market contest, realizing that the more we can do to provide opportunities for farmers to be able to connect with consumers and sell produce directly, that brings a level of economic viability, which if we can keep farmers viable, keep family farmers on the land, then we think we have a much better chance of being able to keep that land in agricultural production.
John, I imagine Farmland Trust must be riding this whole locavore farmers market wave that seems to be sweeping the U.S.
Well, we absolutely are. There's a lot more interest as the years go on in how's my food being grown, where is it being grown, and if you look at the kind of land that really is under the greatest amount of pressure to be converted, quite often it's in those areas, or generally it's in those areas that are close to cities, close to urban populations, where you just have a tremendous opportunity to connect with consumers on a one-to-one basis through things like farmers markets. And so that's really, I think, the main driver we have in getting involved in this contest, is to draw attention to farmers market so that people not only can have access to fresh local fruits and vegetables, but also help accomplish that very serious purpose of keeping family farmers on the land and keeping that agricultural land in agricultural production.
Now, Patty just voted for her favorite market. It's that easy, huh?
Yes, It really is. We have a website specifically designed for this. It's www.votemyfarmersmarket.org. Anybody can get online and vote for their favorite market. You can vote for as many markets as you want. You can only vote for your one market one time. The contest runs through Labor Day, midnight, Monday, September 3rd. So you still have time to get on and vote for your favorite farmer's market.
Yeah, we're running out of time. So if you're listening to this right now and you want your farmer's market on the list, get on it. I'll tell you, I'm a little bit disappointed in the top 20 list, being a Californian and knowing the great number of markets we have here. Currently in the top 20, only the Davis market makes the list at 19 when we're talking about California markets. I'm shocked to not see Chico, San Luis Obispo, the Ferry Plaza Market in San Francisco.
And isn't there one like Santa Monica or something that a lot of our growers in the Central Coast head down to?
Yeah, the Santa Monica Market's fantastic. And and one that I'm really surprised not to see on here is from my old stomping grounds, the Saturday morning Madison, Wisconsin market up the road from you, John. I'm surprised that's not on the list either. What are you finding? How is it the markets that promote this that get moved up the list?
Yeah, certainly that's an important component of it. Number one, I would say you still have time. You still have a couple weeks here where people can vote and help bring attention to the contest and bring attention to your farmer's market. But clearly that's it. Just a lot of it is getting the word out, helping to promote the contest and promote your local farmer's market. And that's really the key. And I certainly hope that through efforts like what you're doing here this morning, you can help get that word out and create some great enthusiasm for these kinds of markets and these kinds of opportunities that it brings to the local family farmers. And also be able to bring some very positive attention to farmers markets that obviously are doing a great job that you're familiar with and certainly probably deserve the recognition that this contest might be able to bring them.
American Farmland Trust Organization President Jon Scholl with the America's Favorite Farmers Market Contest. We have a link for you under today's program summary at eatdrinkexplore.com. John, thank you so much. I know you have a lot of meetings today, so we'll let you get off to those.
Well, thank you very much. It's been a pleasure being with you.
Likewise. Okay, just ahead, the secrets behind making a delicious farm-to-glass cocktail with plenty of sampling to be had. All right, you're listening to the Eat, Drink, Explore Radio Network live from the Central Coast. We're back in just a moment.